Dana works at the Palace Theater here. Dana, tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
This is a really old, very cool building. We're 99 years old. We celebrate our centennial next year. And there's been all sorts of stuff that's gone on here over the years. Many performances by the likes of Harry Houdini, the Marx Brothers, Bob Hope, all sorts of people. So there's definitely lots of energy in this place.
Lots of well-known people.
Lots of well-known people that come through. And it's just, it's a really interesting building. I've been here for 7 years, and I've certainly seen and heard my fair share of interesting things that have gone on here. So, and there's lots of stories to go around.
Tell me about one of the most famous ghosts here.
Well, definitely the most famous ghost amongst us here that work here is Mary. She's the lady in white who hangs out backstage. We've had many patrons and employees in the past that have reported seeing a woman in white just kind of walking around the backstage area. I call her Mary because I had a personal experience with her in another investigation a few years back. We were doing kind of an EVP session on stage, and the name Marie popped in my head, so I kind of asked, is your name Marie or Mary? And we got an EVP very clearly of a woman's voice saying Mary, so that's
very nice.
Where I got that name from. So
Validates what you were thinking.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
So.
Now, this theater, it is beautiful, and I'm under the understanding that it survived fire.
Yep. There was a fire here in Manchester. I think it was either in the 70s or 80s. And the back wall of the theater is actually a firewall, and that wall is ultimately what saved the theater and the remainder of the block from any further fire damage in the city. So
very nice. So
yeah.
This is what stopped the fire. Was this building here?
Absolutely, this building here, that firewall kind of saved this historic building and the remainder of the block from any further damage, and they were kind of able to get it under control after that. So.
Very nice. What kind of are there any other spirits said to roam the Palace Theater?
Yeah, there's one spirit that kind of nobody really knows if he's really there or not, but we kind of blame anything wrong that goes on him. We call him Matthias.
Okay.
And if there's any kind of weird lighting issues or any kind of weird stuff that happens, and we just kind of all go, oh, Matthias, because he's kind of the mischief maker around here. He kind of makes things tough for us every now and then. So
how do the performers feel about performing somewhere where they could possibly come in contact with the spirit?
Everybody's really excited about it usually when they hear about it. People aren't really freaked out. It's kind of a thing that people are like, they're really kind of intrigued by it. Mm-hmm. And we actually do ghost hunts with some of the cast members sometimes, and we just kind of take them throughout the building and just have a little fun time, just trying to see what we can catch. So it's
very nice to have an open mind about it, and it doesn't scare them. So maybe it's nothing to
I mean, there's a few people that tend to get a little freaked out by it, but mostly they're pretty excited to be a part of it. So
has there been any darker spirits or any darker situations? I should say.
Yeah. Down we have a boiler room here that's really creepy, and we believe that there's a spirit down there that's not all that happy. We don't know if it's a residual thing or what it is, but we've had some experiences in the past with some less than happy goings on down there. We had a group here, and there were 2 women down there and doing an EVP section, and the boiler kicked on, and they heard a man's voice very loudly yell an expletive, and they were the only 2 down there. It was 2 women, and it was a man's voice, and he was very unhappy with whatever was going on. So
very much so out of place voice for the situation.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of negative energy down in that boiler room. So
would you be willing to do a ghost box session with you and I down there tonight?
Absolutely.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we want to thank you for having us here.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
And we're going to have some fun and try to find out what's going on around here.
Sounds good.
We're sitting right in the front row of the Palace Theater in Manchester. I'd like to make contact with any spirits that may still be inside here. Anybody that would be willing to tell us their story or communicate with us somehow.
Can you do something to get our attention? Can you come up to these green lights that are in our hands and just maybe wave your hand in front of it?
Can you make a noise from wherever you are in this room? Okay.
Oh, it's up there.
If that was you, can you make the noise again?
And another one
It's over here.
Yeah.
behind you guys. Was that on stage, Ken?
No, to my right.
Can you do that again for us to let us know that that is you that we're hearing and not just something settling? We greatly appreciate anything that you can do to communicate with us. My name's Eric. This is Mindy on my right and Sky on my left. We're very friendly people. We love this building, and I'm sure you do too if you're still in it and still hanging around watching over the place. Can you knock like this?
Mary, are you here with us? You've been seen and heard so many times. Can you give us a sign that you're here?
Do you mind that we're here trying to talk to you? We come in peace. Can you see us?
Just gonna stand in the aisle here.
Do you see me here in the aisle? Can you show me that you're here? Can you make a noise somewhere in here to lead me to you?
You won't scare us.
Can you tell us why you're still here?
I'll see if I can try to get it to say your name. When I ask questions, I'll cover the speaker.
Can you tell me what the gentleman's name is that's sitting next to me? Are you in this room? Can you sit beside me? Where are you right now? Who's the person upstairs, up in the upper loft?
Well, that was a word.
That was a good one.
I don't know what it said, but.
Can you say that again? What color shirt am I wearing? How many spirits are in this place?
Is that what that meant?
It sounded like many. How many?
Tell me what your name is.
Tell us what your name is. Where are you in the theater?
Inside.
Inside?
Sounded like inside.
Where inside the theater? Are you near us? Can you touch me?
Sounded like fuck.
That's exactly what I heard.
What was that? What city are we in? What theater is this? What city are we in? Will you please sit next to me? What happens when you die? Can you touch me?
If there's a man up here with us, am I in your seat? Can you sit with me?
Is there any documented deaths in the building?
Not that I know of.
That's so older.
There's been rumors of a man that hung himself from the balcony rail,
Wow.
but no one's ever confirmed that. So it's kind of just hearsay.
Just a legend.
Yeah. The only place I can think of that there might have been either an injury or a death is in the boiler room.
Oh, yeah.
There's just that kind of energy down there.
Workers, it could have been anything.
Yeah.
You never know, you're right, it is dark down there.
I mean, it is a dank boiler room, so it's already kind of creepy, but
Yep.
it's just the nature of the things that have happened down there kind of lends to that.
I think at some point tonight, maybe I'll sit there by myself with the camera on me.
That might work. You're brave.
Yes, sir. I wanna try to, make contact.
Yeah.
While the crew was taking a break, Mindy decided to enter into the theater alone when she came face to face with what she believes is an apparition on the stage.
That's pretty cool that you saw.
I saw a person standing on the stage. I walked into the room and I looked on the stage and I said, oh, Dana's standing on the stage. And he was just standing there, not moving. And then I said, what's he, all by himself? And then you said, who? And I said, him. And you said, he's in his office. And I said, well, who's that? And there's nobody up here. I saw someone standing on the stage when I walked in and there's nobody here. I can't explain it.
As we went deeper and deeper into the basement tunnels, I had no idea that the experience I was about to have in the boiler room would not only haunt me, but also my dreams for days to come.
Talk to us. Do you want us out of this room? Did you turn off that camera? What city are we in? Can you say something to us to let us know you're in here? Can you come in this room with us?
At this point in the night, I decided to use myself as bait and sit in the center of the boiler room all alone, in hopes I would make contact with the evil entity that's said to reside down there.
I'm sitting in the hole right now. Can you touch me? Show me where you are. I can't see you. You need to let me know where you are. Let's try the ghost box down here. What do you think about me being in this hole? Guys, I'm not even kidding with you when I tell you I just saw a black mass come in this hole.
Really?
I just saw, Kenny, the light from your FLIR just got blocked out by a black mass and then it dropped down in here. Are you in here with me? Did you just come down here with me?
starting to get mega cold chills.
Say something to me through this box.
The back of me is freezing right now.
Tell me what you want to say. I'm down in this hole all by myself. Can you say something to me? Use the noise from this box to tell me what you want to say. I'm just here to try to hang out with you and maybe, oh wow, I just got a brush of cold air. I don't know if it's a draft in here or something, but I just got a whoosh, a gust of cold air. Is that you coming closer like I asked? Thank you. I'm just trying to get closer to you so that I can better understand what you guys do here. I know it takes a lot of energy to communicate with us, but anything you can do will be greatly appreciated. Come on in. Oh, this is old down here though, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, there's even stairs. I didn't know that. I jumped in. There's stairs.
I'm going to be using this box that's going to have some noises in it that will allow us to hear you speak through them so that we can understand you. So I'm going to turn it on now. Feel free to talk to us using this box's noises. Can you tell us your name?
Mary.
Mary, you hear that? What was that? I heard Mary.
Did you hear Mary?
I did hear Mary. Thank you, Mary.
That was a woman's voice too.
Yeah, and it said Mary. That was a clear day. Thank you, Mary. I feel it too. I don't know, but I feel it too. Mary, I want to thank you for saying your name. Notice how there's nothing else now? Mary, tell us your name again, just so we know. What?
There it is again.
That was it.
Same voice.
I have the goosebumps.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Are you sitting up top right now?
Probably down here.
I got excited, sorry.
Mary, are you still with us?
What was that?
Hold tight or something like that? Hold tight, just drop that.
I did just
Oh my
start.
gosh.
Look at Mindy, look at my arm. I have goosebumps. Look at that. Look at my hair. I have goosebumps. Look at that.
Hi, Mary. It's nice to see you again.
Mary, what's this gentleman's name that works here? Can you see us, Mary? Mary, tell us where you are. We can't see you. Is that you behind us?
Is there anyone else in here with us? Can you say your name?
Use the noise from the box to communicate with us. Speak loud. Hello.
That was good.
Hello.
That was good.
Hello. I said communicate with us and say hello. Thank you for communicating with us.
Is there anything else you want to say to us?
What's your favorite part of the shows that we do here?
Ed? What did you say? That's like Ed. Ed?
Do you like the music or the dancing?
Can you say music? Playboy. I want you to say the word music. Can you please say music? Can you say dancing?
So I will Gangnam Style instead.
Well, now that's going on the video. Do it faster. A little faster. One more time. That's perfect. That's going on the bloopers.